Okay, so hi. This is the third time that I've tried to film this video. I apparently have low blood sugar, and so my brain's not functioning. I'm eating frozen banana cream pie because I'm too hungry and too lazy to wait for it to defrost. I've done this video twice, and my brain is just so all over the place that I don't know what I even said. Yeah. And now my laundry machine. Why do I keep calling it laundry machine? I have never called these things laundry machines in my life. And in these past two videos, I've called that laundry machine twice. So basically, I'm doing my September book haul. The month of August apparently was for me a very, very busy time, which was sort of unexpected. So I did not get as much reading done as I thought I was going to do. I finished the Fellowship of the Ring. I am not very far in the Two Towers. I'm only here. I'm at Helm's Deep, which is kind of pathetic. And so there was just no way that I was going to obviously read that in the next book in a day, because right now it's the 31st. I didn't get to finish those, didn't get to review them. I had a hell of a lot of stuff going on. I had my dental surgery, which was expected. I had my second tattoo session, which was expected. My parents came, which was expected, but along with that came a lot of other things that weren't expected, like going to the movie theater or going mountain biking or going to people's houses, having dinners, etc., etc. So those things were all unexpected. School started, which was expected, but I'm very, very busy. And I got a puppy, which was sort of unexpected. I've been trying to get a puppy for a very, very long time, and I got one now. I wasn't planning to get one now, but I did, and so I have my puppy, and I'm excited. And then I went to Texas for 3 days, I think, for my cousin's quinceañera, and that was really, really cool. And then, sadly unexpected, was my great-grandmother passed away. She was 102, so it was her time to go. I said my proper goodbyes to her when she turned 100, because she was saying herself, she was like, yep, I'm ready, let's go, let's do this. I'm ready to go on up or down, no, not down, depending where down could be up to God, I suppose, I don't know. So she was ready to go, and that was kind of sad, and still kind of upset. Anyway, August was very, very busy, so I will still continue to read the Lord of the Rings books in the background of everything else, and you will eventually see the reviews for those, I promise. I just want to give them the time and the concentration that they deserve, and the proper reviews, which means I'm gonna have to freaking script the crap out of those, because I want to say so much about these books, and there's no way I can do that within 15 or 10 minutes. So we'll just have to see, because I don't want to make a review longer than 10 minutes, because that's just ridiculous. But I may have to do, I'll probably do them in 2 parts. Anyway, by the way, I'm filming in my living room because I'm doing laundry. That's why the laundry is washing machine, there we go. So the washing machine is on, and I didn't want to film in my room, so I'm filming on my computer. So the books that I got for this month, I actually did not purchase any of them. I purchased one, which I will show you last, but the other ones I did not purchase. And the reason for that is mainly just because I have a lot of books sitting on my bookshelf that I have not read yet, or that I started reading and then stopped. So the first one that I'm gonna try to read is Downtown Owl by Chuck Klosterman. And I don't remember why I bought this book. I think it's about the same time that I bought Looking for Alaska, and so I was looking for that same kind of genre, and this sounded like it. I'm now reading it, because I think I got this like 2 or 3 years ago, something like this, but now looking at it, I don't think it has anything to do with Looking for Alaska. Well, I mean, it's certainly not the same kind of story, which I knew when I bought it, but I don't think it's the same kind of genre either. Kind of excited to read it because it's different. I'm more of a sci-fi fantasy kind of person, and so this is kind of fun for me to read. The books that I've been reading for this channel have been all different from my genre, besides The Lord of the Rings and Fairy Tales and Nightmares. This is also very outside of my genre, and my screen just went black. See what I mean by distracted? I seriously... So, gonna read this one. I honestly don't have a clue what it's about, except that it's about a town called Owl in North Dakota, and that apparently it's a darkly comedic story. I got this far in the book the first time, which you can see by my napkin bookmark. Napkin. Second book is The Meaning of Night by Michael Cox, I believe. Yes. And this one I bought 4 months ago, something like that, and I really, really like it, and I don't remember why I stopped reading it, but I got to about here with my paper towel bookmark, which apparently I like to use paper towels and shit for bookmarks. This one I'm really, really interested in. This one is a little bit closer to my genre. I really like, what are they called? Victorian times. What are they freaking called? Period dramas, aren't they? I don't know. This one looked really, really interesting because this one's about a murder and it's kind of awesome. It's so good. I really honestly don't know why I stopped reading it. I think I just got different books and so started reading those and forgot about this one. But I'm excited to read this one. So this is book number 2. Book number 3 has a little bit of a story behind it before I tell you what that is, and that's basically that my abuela, which is grandmother in Spanish if you don't know, gave it to me. She really, really wants me to read it. She feels it's very, very important. Main thing about this is my grandmother is religious. I'm not so much. It is not my kind of book at all. It's called The Cell's Design by Fazale Rana, and it is about genetics, pretty much. Biochemistry. Basically, it says how chemistry reveals the creator's artistry. Why couldn't I say that? That felt really difficult to say. How chemistry reveals the creator's artistry. There, that was better. My grandma and I were talking about geography and stuff like that because I'm thinking of minoring in geography, and I love geography and I could talk about it for hours and hours and hours. Basically, she wanted me to read this because it's science from the point of view of a religious person, and so I'm actually kind of interested to see what this is about. I'm not going to say that I'm going to read the whole thing because I may get past chapter 1 and be like, which has happened a lot before. It is science. Science is absolutely not my forte. I am awful at science. I try so hard because I think it's so interesting, but my brain just does not compute. I mean, I'm looking at all of these pictures and it's already giving me anxiety because I'm like, I don't know that. I don't understand that. And I know I'm probably gonna be like, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna give it a chance though. If I manage to read the whole thing, then whoop. If not, then and I will let you guys know how that goes. The last book is what I am most excited about, and that is because I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I don't know what song that is, but I'm not going to tell you the book. I'm not going to tell you the title of the book because it's going to be a secret book of the month, and I'm going to think about doing this every month. We'll see how this month goes, and if my subscribers, you guys, see if you guys like it. And my dog is growling. Basically what I'm going to do is throughout the other videos that I posted this month, I will put a little hint in there about the author of the book that I'm going to read. And it is here. I do have it. I bought it last month, especially for this. I really, really want to show you, but I'm going to keep it out of the screen. So it's, oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be so cool. So I do have it right there, looking at it. I'm shaking with excitement to read it, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I'm just going to put some hints and stuff or information about the author, and you guys can look that up, or maybe information about the book or something so that you guys can start to get an idea of what the book is. My main purpose for doing that is for sort of for myself, so that I find out more about the book itself and the author that I'm reading, because I read so many books and I just don't read about the authors. I feel really bad because it's like, you guys worked your asses off to make this book and publish this book so I could read it, and I couldn't. I've never cared about the authors. Not in a bad way. I've just never thought about, oh, you know, I should probably like look up the author. That's mainly my purpose for doing it, is just so that I get a little bit more of background information, and that way you guys can have some too, and I will share it. And then at the end I will reveal what book it is, and it'll be really fun. Or it could be shit and you guys could hate it and I could lose out all my subscribers and just be making videos for myself. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now. I'm not sure where this video is going anymore. I think my banana cream pie is now like sort of defrosted a little bit, maybe. And the whipped creamy part on top is like perfect, but it's just the banana creamy stuff that's like, nah, that's so cold. Give you brain freeze, because that's what bananas do. Yeah. But before I go, puppy love! It's Evie! Oh, she's shy. She doesn't want to show. It's Evie! Look! Evie! She's totally ignoring me. It's because I just picked her up off the floor and she's like half asleep. Look! Look at this baby. This is Evie. She's an Australian cattle dog, and she's very fast and she's very cute. And you guys should all love her and subscribe to her channel because she's awesome. Whee! Okay. Help me!